Let's talk about your team. More importantly, let's talk about cultivating a healthy designer, workroom, and installer team and what goes into that. As a window treatment designer, you will have a concept and you will need a workroom and an installer who share your vision, share your values, and who will help you look good to your client and take your concept to completion. So if you're new to this field, or if you're new to selling custom window treatments, how do you find your team members? How do you find a workroom in your area or an installer in your area? I highly recommend that you get plugged into professional organizations in your area, WCAA, IDS, ASID. That is where I have found designers to work with. That is where I have found installers to work with here in my area. And not only are they good for sharing resources or finding resources, but they are a great way to get plugged into the industry. They are a great way to find education and to find people who can help you along your journey. So you want team members who, as I mentioned, share your values, who will help build you up, who will answer your questions, who are available to you when you need them. And you may want to consider also having more than one workroom. Maybe you have a workroom who specializes in one thing and another workroom in another thing. You may have a workroom who is backlogged and you have a project that needs to be done in a more timely manner. So having multiple workrooms will be beneficial to you, and the same thing with your installer. So there are not one size fits all, but having more will help you build a stronger team. In the end, think about your team members who will help work together for the betterment of each other. We are going to go into more depth on this subject in an upcoming Rolly Connect session, where we are going to go into great detail on building a healthy and meaningful designer workroom installer relationship. So I hope that you will join us for that. Now, I want to leave you with this. I love this Mother Teresa saying. She says, I can do things you cannot do, and you can do things that I cannot do, but together we can do great things. As always, if you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.